these young rowdy raiders.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. With that, we head across the Atlantic to London. Standing by with the call and maybe a little jet lagged, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 95 yards. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
To throw on second down is Newton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Newton now to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, it's Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make
got his ass.
But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the
Yes,
pocket
sir.
to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the
I'll be
ball
tired
to the receiver.
already, bro.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Newton. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
What's up with a monster?
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way
man, you listen to them new songs, bro?
Also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On second down, here's Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Damn, I should have got that first down.
To the 30-yard line here, right.
You listen to that Don't Tell Me in that California Dream?
That sets him up better for third down.
Oh, I should have kept him in the slot. I'm going to go to the McCaffrey.
Newton on third down.
Oh, my God, bro. What the fuck, man?
He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Oh, my God. This motherfucker here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because
that's a fumble.
To be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably
damn it, bro.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he stopped immediately there. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Damn, bro. Can't believe he threw that pick, man.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play, because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going
How did he lose a yard?
And it'll be second down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember,
Oh,
he had the
boy.
sack
Killing
earlier.
me,
Now a
man.
tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Watch on the right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10, Newton again. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things
That's the
continue
right
to move
side.
on.
Throwing is Newton. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Anderson. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Damn, bro.
And he's able to get it to the
Almost
edge
got
of the
it.
red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Newton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort.
Damn, already 3rd down.
Space. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Again, Newton gets it to
Good
Benjamin.
catch.
A Carolina first, Newton to Benjamin.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, watch it. All right.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Fuck!
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible him.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
What
the
the
Cardinals
fuck,
have got it.
man?
Going the other way. And a big turnover there as these guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced a big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. So out now come the Cardinals. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Now let's go. Blue Lightning.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, a scrap from the
He held on to
He's
it.
going to come down with it. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
319. 319.
Back to throw now on first down.
Out of that, pick 6.
There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown Panthers.
Back in the game.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Damn, bro. You missed the fucking tackle.
Get a couple up to the 44.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Come on, bro.
Doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called.
Oh, now they want to run the fucking ball. There this shit go, bro.
Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there.
That's so, man, that's so lame, bro.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
But I don't know, won't hurt me.
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might
I'm
have
gonna
been
hold
coming
them
on
off
that
for
play.
50-some
Had to pick
seconds,
them up,
man.
and they jumped.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. He'll drop to throw. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. If you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Damn, bro! Come on! What the fuck?
Arizona touchdown. A.J. Green.
Man, y'all so weak, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he spins through, and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Newton. Throw left side complete. That's more. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Newton now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
They ain't got time to do shit.
For the QB, right?
In the pocket, bro.
He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And the pressure
What the
gets to
fuck,
him again.
man?
J.J. Watt in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Newton to throw.
Oh my God.
Complete. Took a shot. Didn't connect.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
I can't believe y'all gave up that fucking touchdown, bro.
Heading out for the next possession. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, That'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, he's looked pretty good to this point. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Green with a catch left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because they'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they ended up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Looking to throw.
Trying
to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a return across
gotta score on this touchdown. I mean, gotta score on this drive.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving.
Give me some time, O-line.
Sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down, here's Newton. Forced out to his left. And he whips that one incomplete.
Dog, he wide open.
Was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
To throw is Newton. Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, field goal range. Oh, I want touchdowns,
It'll
bro.
set up a 2nd and 7.
I forgot to beat these
When we see those runs
motherfuckers,
to the
man.
perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. That's caught right side by Anderson.
Got
and
him.
He'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break the game.
And he'll be brought down inside the
Come on, come on, come on.
at the 19. Give him a
Come on.
The catch at 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play.
Greg
for 2 yards on
Olsen.
first down.
It's for you.
From the gun, here's Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
3rd and 4.
But now it's 3rd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And that score and the point after will knock this ball game up.
And when you're playing from behind, all you want to do is get back to even and, in a sense, start over again. That's exactly what they were able to accomplish.
Good, we capitalize off the turnover. And let's get another one. Let's get another turnover.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly.
3 picks.
And he is going to get
3.
back to the 20-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Newton. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him 7 there on the
That was a 1st down, bro.
Now for 3rd. The offense on third down tonight. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he will have the first
down
up near midfield. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just third and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Control the clock.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves its sticks.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
So I hope I get the ball back at halftime. I do, because they returned it for a touchdown. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about, fellas.
Trying to shake off the interception here. Couldn't hang on.
Give me number 4.
Pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He dumps it off to Drake. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defense dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He got 29 yards that time. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other.
Oh, he nut with home.
What defense will work, and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Inside the red zone here.
Ah, got him!
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Newton on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Y'all just said he had 28 yards, now 17. Whatever, bro.
Newton on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, Newton. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Smiles, everyone, smiles, because when Cam Newton and Greg Olsen hook up like they've been doing throughout this game, that's one big reason why they're winning.
What makes Greg Olsen so tough to cover?
I think he really is a wide receiver in a tight end's body. He runs his routes with such great precision and some physical toughness, and he really fights and competes for the ball.
And then, of course, it helps to have Cam Newton throwing it to you. On first and 10, Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Newton. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. J.J. Watt bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This a 43-yard attempt. And Gonzalez puts this one through. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half. This has certainly been an entertaining one to watch thus far. let's get right back out to it as we'll rejoin our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper.
Momentum, bro. Momentum.
25-yard line.
It's momentum, bro.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Oh, comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Newton. Nelson over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that will pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And
Anderson, you could have. Man.
Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So 2nd down and 10.
Let me think. Where you at? All right, let's see if you can. This play don't never work. It's going to work today.
And they went the wrong way there.
Damn, still don't work.
At the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They may want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Third and long, it's Newton. He may try to run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Touchdowns win games, man.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
You know what? Keep going, bro. Keep playing.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2nd and 10
Damn.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It should be 7 to 27 right now. That's probably a mistake I made in previous games.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
False start, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They run with Connor. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of experiences for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, there we go!
Another interception.
Yes!
At the 38, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Good, man, defense. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still
Protect the rock.
A nice run there, 9 yards.
Protect the rock. We can really separate ourselves on this drive.
Makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
This is McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind.
We good.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Separate yourself, man.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
What the fuck, bro?
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Oh, my God. Bro!
Turns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19.
That's the fucking shit, man.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Arizona getting ready.
Why does every game y'all do this to me, man?
They sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach?
And my goodness, another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who have gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
He's running. He's running.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they'll go ground game here on the tailback. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
7 minutes left.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Ah, 1 yard.
Some room as they get him down after a good run. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Gonna win this game, boy.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Tolbert taking it in. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Newton. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
And now here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
But that's not the true definition of a ball hawk. I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right. But in this case, 5. That sets a brand new NFL record.
Here's McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And maybe a measure.
Come on, bro.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. It's brought in right side by Gibbs.
Wow.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Sean Reddick in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there that time, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He goes underneath the Drake. A gain of 4 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be out of bounds.
I should have challenged that play, man.
30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. It's the
I'm fucking playing tonight.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. up, and you've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
On first down, it's Newton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
So we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards.
I left them scoreless in the third.
With a 2nd and 3.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you in the lead in the second. Welcome back now here in London. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I sell my own glasses, actually. I make my own.
McCaffrey on the counter.
Thank you for the compliment. Everybody be saying something about these. Somebody just said something about them yesterday when they came over. I get a lot of compliments on these.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Nah, I'm going to keep running. Fuck it.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
Nah, I ain't get him in lens crafted. Nah, I didn't. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it.
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting
I appreciate
him
it.
get the second score there.
Man, I promise you, my mom, her friends came over yesterday. We had like a little brunch or whatever and was catching up, and that was the first thing her supervisor said. That was like, I love your glasses. And that was like, where you get them from? And of course, when I was trying to sell them,
They'll try the air now.
Fucked it up. But yeah, of course, when I was trying to promote my shit, they was just like, oh, that's sweet, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it's all good, though.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense.
I'm starting to think like I gotta wear these all the time now, because it's like, it's been like over 5 people. You know, really they say 3's the number, but I think you like the 6th person now that's complimenting me on them, so it was well worth the time invested. Touchdown. Finally beat these motherfuckers, man. About fucking time.
And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point.
How your day going? y'all.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last.
Damn! Somebody catch him. Oh yeah, it's been pretty good. No complaints. I had a great day. Great day. I ain't used to seeing you on my channel. This your first time watching me? Or you've been following me on here?
And strike like that, have explosive plays.
I don't remember seeing your name before.
Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards.
Oh, good catch.
Catch left side. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves.
Nah, I'm new. Damn. I was going to say, hell no. I know we ain't FaceTime.
And in today's NFL,
well, make sure you follow me on the channel and subscribe if you don't mind. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just on here playing Madden right now. Oh, good catch. Yeah, I'm just on here playing Madden right now. I'm about to update my Twitch shit so I can make this shit look more like game-ish. I've been doing a lot of research or whatever. I'm just streaming off the iPhone right now, but I want to make it look like how other people look. Is you gonna stop him? They would start playing super serious.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to.
We could have been superstars.
The offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Late for you. So what you on Twitch for? Like, do you stream on here, or you just be on here like just watching channels? Damn! He got a fucking touchdown.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All right, Cooper, give me some good yards.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been a good workhorse.
What's your boyfriend channel? Like he stream
he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
He stream video games or he
That's what you're looking for.
Damn! Oh shit, never mind. I was sure about to try to show him some love and follow him, but I guess since you said that, I'm gonna just leave it alone. Damn, that's I don't know why I feel like I heard you say that shit. Not promoting his content sucks.
But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play.
I don't know what to believe on.
This is by FEMA Bagley used to say,
I don't know what to believe with you.
When you really want to go Largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice slow delivery.
That shit had me weak as fuck. Homie shit sucked.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks.
Oh no, I feel you. Shit, it's all good. I mean, shit. You supposed to go hard for your mans. I know I'm gonna promote my shit as much as I can. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. If you like hip hop music, stream James Regato. It's in the bio. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, promoting. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of.
But I do understand how you coming though, because it's like imagine just coming on somebody's shit. Like somebody did that earlier. Somebody was like, "Hey, do a live review or da 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 da." I'm like, "Fuck no, I don't even know you. You're not gonna say, hey." You make country music? Nah, I make hip hop music. Maybe one day I could tap into that country music, but as of right now, I'm gonna just stay in my lane.
On second down, here's
I'm kind of good at it, so. Ah, fuck! I fucked that up.
But if he was hit a fraction,
but
it may have been a fumble.
Now to answer your question, I just make hip hop music. If you like people like Wale or Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, J Electronica, I make shit like that. Do a little Nas X. Shit, I should if the inspiration there, hell yeah. Well, it ain't no should, I would. He actually got some dope ass song. I like that song he got with damn, what's that dude name? Jack Harlow, Industry Baby. Man, I love that song. I really fuck with that song. I will freestyle off that. Oh, that was 4th down? Damn.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Momentum is so real in sports, man. They scored that touchdown through my whole shit off.
About the 16. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
Who's some of your favorite rappers you like? All right, what's some of the rappers you listen to?
Offense here ready to take over. And for them a touchdown their last goal.
We got 9 minutes left in the 4th, man. We can't blow this lead. They finna start bombing this bitch. I already know it.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some.
Oh my God! This dude Drake is killing us. Macklemore. Oh wow! I ain't never heard nobody say Macklemore is their favorite rapper.
You cannot write these guys off just yet.
Oh, you must be white.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game?
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Not that it's a problem. I just never heard it. That's why I was caught off guard. I knew that was gonna happen. They bombed that shit. Macklemore Vanilla Ice. No. Are you like trolling? I've never.
And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
You trying to be funny, I bet.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch in a
wow, they making a run on our ass. I knew they were gonna start bombing this shit.
The run after the catch.
Please throw it.
They're gonna look to throw.
Oh God.
So they convert the 2 that keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. But it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see
well, you have a very interesting tape on hip-hop.
There's a great example right there.
All right, Greg Olsen getting ready to trot out there for another drive. All right, Charles Davis, what do we make of these numbers and what's happened to the big tight end here?
Well, I think a lot of times we talk so much about adjustments and what you're going to do at halftime that maybe we.
Yeah, I know you was kidding. Once you said Vanilla Ice, I knew you was bullshitting.
Oh, they go into the half, they just change everything.
But I mean, in the beginning, I thought you was a little. You probably was telling the truth though about everybody else, Macklemore. Man, what the fuck happened? Like, it's a curse for people that win Grammys. Like when, like super early in their career, they just fall off. Like, what happened to Imagine Dragon and shit like that? That was a good era of music, man. But Macklemore was just too fucking big when he came out. Pause. Like, yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, he was making, like, he was everywhere, man. He died down super quick. It's funny you bring Macklemore up because I was just, the YouTube recommended the video for some odd reason of Kendrick Lamar saying, like, you know, he thought it was unnecessary when Macklemore was uploaded the screenshot of their conversation when he was like apologizing for beating him on the Grammy for Good Kid, Mad City album. Yeah, Macklemore, that dude was a weirdo though, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the music was fun. I never listened to his whole albums or no shit, but the couple records he had that was like charting, that was cool. But he just didn't look like he enjoyed that shit, man. He looked like he was getting worked like a slave. That Grammy don't mean shit to him. Yo, I'm checking out Suicide Boys tonight. You the second person to bring them up. Somebody brought them up earlier.
Throwing is Newton, buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Joey Badass, man. That dude. I fuck with Joey Badass, man. What was that album? 1990 something. That shit's so crazy. It hits different when you're depressed.
the college game with quarterbacks.
What you referring to when you say his different when you're depressed? You talking about Malcolm Moore or cause some of them artists you list, they make some well, J. Cole, his music sound like Seattle, Washington. Just a lot of rain.
On first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took
I'm so glad he didn't catch that interception.
Down, but couldn't connect.
I like Run the Jewels though. Killer Mike. I'm a big Killer Mike fan.
The question of what's right in this game nowadays? Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
I mean, with all due respect, you brought him up first. You know what I'm saying?
2nd and 10.
So we wouldn't even be talking about him if you didn't. But I hear you though.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. That escapes his
Oh my God, that was a bad set.
Jordan
Come on, man.
In there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now Kansas Panthers up following the sack.
Oh,
Carolina
shit.
facing 3rd and long.
Damn it, man. Yo, so where you from?
Here's Newton being chased out loud. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Alright, we in field goal
Pretty
range.
solid gain of
This is
7
field
yards
goal.
that
We got
time
5
as he
minutes
scrambled,
left.
But now they face a 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good
Oh, you
job
from
doing it.
Chicago. No wonder you so aggressive.
That sack on 2nd down.
Oh, block.
To the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
I'm sure you in a good part of Chicago, though. You probably ain't in no bad part.
Is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Man, I bet people here in Chicago, they just have a heart attack, man. Shit.
Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Arizona getting ready to go.
Yeah, I figured you in a good area.
And they're hoping to redo their
But
efforts
what's the name got killed like in a good area though? FBDG Duck. Damn, that name is so hard to. I think I said it right. FDBG. Hey man, all we know is the shit sound like a Pac-Man name.
And he will lose yardage here back at the
Yeah, it ain't nowhere safe. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you can get killed in church and churches.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is
Yeah, Duck was. I think he was killed by the feds though. Like they probably just painted a narrative like it was some street shit. But his mom said he was alive for like. Oh, how did you not get that pick? His mom said he was alive for like 22 minutes and the paramedics ain't even do shit. Man, that's heartbreaking, man. They're gonna burn in hell for this shit.
And this is why you work on your tackling.
But hey, you live by the gun, you die by it. So
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
if he really did murder people, it was just his turn.
Drop to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Ooh, good saving tackle.
Down to the 31. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Cardinals. And even 40 yards.
Coaches really don't care.
What's up with that dude that sing GD? Like do he be in Chicago doing shows? His song like they didn't let the GDs in the door.
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Vlad was interviewing that dude.
Look to throw.
Ooh, that was a good play.
Wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nah. I know Polo.
What a catch.
You talk like Polo G from Chicago, right? I ain't talking about him. It's another dude. He dark skinned with dreads. Oh, well, what rapper ain't dark skinned with dreads? That's not gonna help. Pardon me, but hold on. When this game almost over, I'm gonna figure it out.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Nah, it ain't Chief Keef. I know Chief Keef. Like,
I I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game.
The song like they didn't let the GDs in the dough. GD, that's the dude. He from Chicago.
Hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They'll look to throw here.
That's game.
And now here's another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks.
Let me look that shit up.
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway.
Oh, his name Ruger. Damn, we said at the same time. Yeah, that's his name, Ruger.
This time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Yep, that's his name, Ruger,
the kickers
man.
in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from
Yeah, that's what I just said.
almost
Hell, I
take
got
them for
locks.
granted. And we
But you may
can't
not
do
can
that.
tell
That's a
because it's
long
dark in
field
here,
goal
but
that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here.
I'm glad Lupe had cut his because Lupe Fiasco didn't look right with dreads.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And
Yeah,
that means you
I'm
gotta
sure.
stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
Yeah, I think
Use your
like it's like
timeouts in order to get the
70%
ball
of
back
people.
and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And
Oh, your
keep in
boyfriend
mind,
White
it'll
and got
also stop the
dreads.
clock at the 2-minute
I don't even
mark.
call them dreads. I call them leads.
To throw on second down is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Time for a break.
2-minute warning.
We're back to finish this one off after this.
Yeah, I'm finna say, buddy got that. Damn, what's the name of that movie with Tom Hanks? Castaway. Yeah, he got that. He got them Castaway locks.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Dawg, I've been. What the fuck, man?
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
I'm not gonna lie. Every white person I know with dreads, they did stink. Like, no bullshit. Yeah.
Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 40.
Let it go, man. Just end the game. Why y'all still trying to do shit? It's a blowout.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Another sack.
Some extra time to talk about this third and long play as well.
Man, they don't let the GDs in the dough.
Head to the sideline and talk
GD.
over what to do next.
GD.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God, man, that lucky shit.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. They'll set up to throw. Throwing the outlet.
Yeah, you better go out of bounds.
It's Fitzgerald.
Man, you be playing all day. I don't know what to believe. Is you white, black, Hispanic?
Good for 4. It's second down.
It don't matter what you say. It probably gonna be a joke. You probably gonna say you yellow or something. I used to hate when people would say it don't matter what color you are, red, purple, or some shit. Oh, damn well if they see a motherfucker come in the room and they purple, all hell gonna break loose.
A good pickup there at 22.
Remember on the Flintstones, they treated the motherfucker that was green all weird. Oh, whatever, man. Y'all got your little stupid touchdown. Oh, you Hispanic. You Selena.
His second touchdown of the night. And the card.
You Selena. They done let the oh shit, they going for an onside.
But they'll try the onside kick. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just
you don't know Selena the singer? She died.
Final stages. And this is going to be recovered by the hand scene.
What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm just about to hurry up and end this shit.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim.
Yeah, she been dead for like, I don't know how long. Like, yeah. But she was fine as a motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna lie. Selena was bad as hell.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night, everybody.